Gambia, things you see in the media and things you see the way we live inside Gambia, sometimes it's different. Right now, every day, they're killing people for no reason. Even like a little issue, like a little money or $20, $50, people are killing each other.
I was very ignorant about the state of refugees in this country up until meeting Busta, particularly after the Commonwealth Games. I'd read in the paper that there were a number that had decided to stay here.
Yeah, I met one guy in Gold Coast. He just told me like he's gonna help me, and he just gave me his contact number, and he just said, when you just go to Sydney, just ring me.
Got a bus to Parramatta, got off and was supposed to meet somebody there that ended up not showing up. And so he waited at the bus stop for the next 2 days in case this person came, and they didn't come. And he made his way under the bridge in Parramatta, and he was under there for quite a while with the, the druggos, the destitute, homeless. There's a lot of stuff hidden in our society, and he's seen the very worst of it.
I sleep under a bridge like for a week, go outside, find something to eat, almost for a week before I go to the police. They say, sit here, we're gonna find you like a place to sit after they offer me food.
It's just this sense of hopelessness and you're totally alone, and everything's different from language to food to culture, everything. I didn't know any of that when he first came to me, and it's just come out bit by bit.
After one day I say, I just want to continue running. I just want to go jogging. And I just get up from hospital, jog. I got able to jog like 15 minutes. And I was like, my head was spinning around, dizzy, and I have to stop and just walk back home. I talked to my caseworker. I told him like, I just need like a coach to train or where to train those kinds. I said, okay, I'm gonna help you.
I was actually coaching down at Olympic Park, and this fellow just approached me and he says, you a coach? And I said, yes, I'm a coach. He says, I'm an athlete, you coach me. And I just looked at him and said, well, can you run? And he goes, a little. And I said, well, OK, let me have a look at you. I only took a few steps, and you could see he couldn't just run. This guy was pretty special. But when he was living on the streets, he was literally getting food out of the bins and begging people for money to go and buy food. So he was turning up to training and wasn't really even eating. So that was a big factor. So the first part was we just had to get him settled. The athletics is the easy part. It was about getting his life under control and just your basic day-to-day necessities. So that was the first part of it, but it's just fallen into place as we've gone.
John, he just like a guardian to me, just like a father to me. And he helped me a lot, like physically, like emotionally, he helped me like a lot.
I don't know if there's divine intervention or what it is, but as much as I have helped him, he's helped me too. And, I learn a lot of lessons from my athletes, and I've learned a lot of lessons from Busta.
So you're leading with your chin. Lead with your chest instead, not your chin.
Well, I spent a number of years living in Tasmania, and I loved the time I had down there with the Institute of Sport. And so I knew the community down there, and I approached them about bringing a group of athletes down there to run. The Burnie Gift is one of the world's oldest professional foot races, where you run off a handicap and you get money for it. Because Busta was running so well, they put him at what they call as a back mark. So he was right at this off scratch and had to run people down. And as the competition went, he just seemed to get better and better. He's an absolute competitor. He's one of the best competitive athletes I've ever worked with. And as the gift went on, he seemed to get better and better. And of course, the Burnie Gift comes up, and he comes through and wins it. And he gets, around about a $10,000 check. And over the course of the 3 competitions that we went to down there, Devonport, Latrobe and Burnie, Busta had won about $12,500. So it was such a, to come from this person who'd been getting food out of the bins to having that money was just fantastic. But the thing that really, it highlights the nature of the person that I'm working with here. We were at the airport about to fly back, and we were all pretty happy. And one of the girls in the squad, she just said to me, look what Busta gave to me. And she holds up $500 in cash. And I went, oh, really? And another one of the boys goes, he gave me money too. And I went, Busta, and I took him aside and I said, mate, you can't give your money away. And he says, Coach, I come here with no money at all. And these people, they didn't win anything down here. It's important. Everybody gets something and we all go back happy. We've all got something out of it. I learned a very valuable lesson that day from my athlete.
Running, I can say running, like, it changed a little bit my life too. Because of running, I didn't do something, it's not illegal or steal or trying to do something, I don't have to do. Because of running, it made me to focus more on running.
There's a team that the IOC, the International Olympic Committee, put together, and they march under the Olympic flag. And look, in many respects, I think that really embodies, it's such a powerful symbol of the world, of people that are displaced. And it brings them together at the Olympic Games and shows the world we've got other people here that we've got to care for. Look, he's close to being selected in that team, but he's got to keep persevering. Almost pray for the humanity of the Australian government that they'll allow him residency to stay here, let him put his life here. He'll run for Australia. So if it's not going to be in Tokyo, hopefully we're going wee-wee in Paris in a few years from now.
Australia is just like a home to me because of for me, I have a family here, like my fiance, coach, and my workplace, my training partner. Those people around me, they just help me a lot in a different kind of ways.